5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Greetings superior beings, greetings supreme being, welcome to Universal Peace Television. So this is my first time using the new chat. That's so this is showing that it's working, the broadcast is live. So people can also join this live broadcast on YouTube. Let's see if I can turn this one off for you all. So this is me using the new ICQ chat. It's this one from let's see, ICQ.com. That's the real main thing, basically, the real thing. And I had to get in there, I had to give a mobile number, which I don't have, so I used somebody else's mobile number. But yeah, so basically I came into the chat over here. Let's see if my previous oh yeah, this was the first message. Hi everyone, this is my first time using the new ICQ. Can anyone read my messages? And then I got a welcome, so that's nice. So I wrote thank you. So these are my messages here, the grayish. My I don't have a picture yet or anything. I made a blue dot out of it basically. And I wrote any single females from Holland in this chat, and then Wolverine wrote this thing. And that's weird that people that don't know me, I've not ICQ'd for years basically, that Wolverine writes such a thing. I could click on Wolverine. I don't know how it works yet, it's the first time. That's Logan. And that's just an indication that these remotely controlled insects, these remotely controlled centipedes, are done by the Jesuits with the through-the-wall radar and synthetic telepathy, because this kind of looks like a centipede. Perhaps there is no centipede emoji or whatever. This might come closest to that. And the Jesuits are the wolves, of course, which I've covered in my recent broadcast. Let's see if I can find it. It's taking a while. Perhaps, well, I can just search on the wolves. The Jesuits are the wolves. The Loyola shield features a pair of rampant grey wolves flanking each side. Saint Ignatius of Loyola was a Spanish priest and theologian who founded the religious order called the Society of Jesus, Jesuits, and became its first superior general. So that's about a two-state solution world war that they've planned. And then I still have 7 new messages. The first messages are probably gone, I don't know. Because I had more messages. Oh, it shows just messages posted in the ICQ, so they're not personal messages to me, basically. Okay. So I thought, let's broadcast this, basically. Because that's weird. And I also find it kind of weird that they have in the Skype, or I mean YouTube chat, they also have this centipede. You can choose a centipede emoji in the YouTube chat if you visit a live YouTube channel. So if that's really progress is up to you all to decide. But okay, I'm broadcasting my first ICQ and I'm in the romance chat with 16,237 members. So then theoretically I can use this chat thing whenever I want to. So I could see if there's another chat about a two-state solution world war. Or Dutch channels and things like that. Let's see what this is. The Netherlands. Nederlands combaten. This one may have more viewers. Okay. See if there's a World War chat basically. And the question is also how to make my own live chat. So the Jesuits control everybody with synthetic telepathy and directed energy weapon torture. So they're all in on depopulating each other and tyrannizing each other. And the two-state solution world war starts soon. And people are silenced about it with the torture, so they hear a voice in their skull that tells them what to do. And they are also brain controlled to a certain extent, so they'll never notice me and people trying to warn them. And if they do read it, then they try to ridicule it, basically. because they're the beasts, they're the neural network that controls their minds, they're remotely controlled, like remotely controlled robots. And yeah, single ladies are welcome for the free shiatsu hand massage. I don't see how to make your own channel on this, your own chat thing. Must be possible. Ah, this one might be it. New chat. Create group chats, perhaps. Hmm. So I turn that a little softer. Well, it's not clear to me, because this is live chat, not PC chat, and I'm using the ICQ PC version. Perhaps you have to add a contact or whatever. We can first check what channels there are. Perhaps somebody can Skype me, Prologic999 on Skype. But wherever you go, they're all brain controlled by the neural network. So that's a worldwide torture system. So get that radiological water filter and storable food if you want to survive the two-state solution world war, which is to depopulate Earth to 500 million total global population. A more controllable number so they can all be totally brain controlled. And also to cull and depopulate. That Facebook page is still online, of course. Though other Facebook pages that were not illegal were removed. The pro-human culling and depopulation Facebook page is still online, I bet. Anyway, they also have low amount of viewers, and it's because people are brain controlled that they're doing that. Instead of making love or other useful stuff. So this is just evidence of the first message sent basically in romance. Oh yeah. So that's Wolverine. First name Logan, so that might be a British person. So they're definitely gonna kill everyone, kill you all for their Luciferian, totalitarian, negative dystopian global government. So I'll keep warning about it. But the brain controlled, they're the beast computers, so nobody's gonna hear it. They're going to continue down the road they're on. Not listening to me, not adding to the two-state solution agreement that the allies of Palestine and Israel may not help each other, may not help Israel and Palestine, their allies, Russia and US, may not help Palestine and Israel if they go to war with each other to avoid a third world war. Because they want to create that world war. It's Skull and Bones, John Kerry, of course. So that's not gonna happen. They're definitely going ahead with the two-state solution world war for the Luciferian global government. So the Jesuits were expelled for a reason as well, not just the Jews expelled from these countries. And my broadcasts are also about this. So no matter how close these people are together, there's always the beast computer in between them that controls their brain waves. Even when they're making love. So they're not just scanning their minds, also controlling their minds. That's why in the mainstream media, which is 90% Jewish owned according to the sources online, and there are lots of people that confirm this, it's easy to prove also. I'm doing something else at the same time. I'm doing this chatting. What was I talking about? Mainstream media. Well, whatever, I don't care, I won't get any viewers anyway. And you can check my broadcasts for more information about it all. They may have erased it selectively from my mind with synthetic telepathy. And people can do a self-hypnosis, that's one thing, and of course buy a radiological water filter for the T4 nanobots that eat parts of your brain selectively. But I just want to pack another pipe, and single ladies are welcome for a free shiatsu hand massage, or to watch a movie, to sit on the balcony, or to create our own movie, or do anything you like basically. But since they're brain controlled and tortured, I think it's not gonna happen. Beta is not gonna visit me either. And it's a fucking horror for everybody, the brain control and directed energy weapon torture, and nobody dares to speak about it because then they're tortured more. And people are programmed to see it as stupid if you talk about synthetic telepathy, their brain control, their depopulation, and their Luciferian global government. You have to behave like a slave, and otherwise you're laughed at and tortured and humiliated basically. So they immediately recognize that if you're not a good slave, especially if you're exposing their plans for everyone. So I'm still trying to recall what I was saying. The mainstream media, 90% Jewish owned. I could rewind my broadcast, so I could always check it out. Then I usually start with the most important thing. And perhaps you can even be arrested for writing things in this ICQ, so it's not anonymous. You have to give your phone number first, basically. And people can hack anything, Skype, ICQ, whatever. It's encrypted doesn't mean it's not hackable. World War IV already, the Jesuits are moving faster than I thought. Live chats, and how can I search in live chats? So perhaps I should first watch a video about it, but it's obviously designed by their neural network, basically. Says you cannot do things that you used to be able to do with the ICQ. From the chat window or the ICQ window. The done button is grayed out. So my other broadcasts are more about these types of subjects basically. It's an overview of the most important information, things you need to know to survive their planned depopulation. And so I think that they're too late already. They may not be able to prevent a two-state solution world war. And it's obvious that that's their plan. To target individuals that have studied it also, and that know something about Skull and Bones of John Kerry and their world war plans, that they're a military order posing as a religious order with an open, false world peace policy and a secret true universal war policy. Know more about the cannibalism, and recently I've also covered that blood transfusion thing of Prince Charles, getting blood of young children to live longer, and Al Gore also. So these people drink blood, blood bathe, etc. It's also documented about British royalty and other royalty. Also by the renowned newspapers, etc. So, I just wanted to document this basically, the centipede thing. And of course I can check how to create, perhaps you have to go to the chat page online, to this live chat spec, frequently asked questions, and then you may be able to create these chat rooms via your browser. So they were definitely created, and there must be a way, of course. I'm just new to this, and apparently... Oh, no dropped frames yet, so that's great. So it's good to be prepared anyway for their two-state solution world war. Ta-da! So they're all brain controlled. If you talk about a two-state solution world war and John Kerry, nobody can talk about it. You can test it out for yourselves if you don't believe me. And that was only a possible precognitive vision, so I've had these precognitive visions, seeing the future. For example, with my first girlfriend Aisha, making love on my waterbed. That waterbed you can see there. You can see a little corner of it next to the palm tree, which is fake, by the way. The first real one I had died, so it should get quite a bit of light. And I just woke up, so I'm still looking a bit tired and stuff. I look better than average in reality, and they have these goons in chat rooms and everywhere. It can also be a CIA robot, of course, posting ICQ chat messages and other chats on YouTube, etc. And in forums and everywhere. So they will write that you're ugly and fat and old and things like that. They're just running a smear campaign, pretending you're the criminal instead of the people that write these things, you know. So I might do another broadcast, but people are not going to find it. They are brain controlled. So watch out, trust no one, nothing is what it seems, stay proactive rather than reactive, and be prepared for the Jesuits' Third World War, their two-state solution World War, which I've covered in my previous broadcasts. A lot more information about it. This is a broadcast about ICQ. So for now I'm gonna temporarily halt my broadcast for universal peace and broadcast again when I know more intel for universal peace.